Hey guys, thanks for watching. Wanted to give you my review and impressions of the Mobapad M6S aftermarket Joy-Cons. There's a couple reviews out there on the M6 HD, but not the M6S. Not a lot of difference between them. I think the biggest is the mechanical buttons and the premium vibration you get with the M6 HD, but wasn't a big deal to me, and I wanted to save the 20 or 25 bucks, whatever it was, on the M6S. I also got the bundle that includes the case, which I really like the case. It's not too thick, still has a little bit of storage space, which you can keep your game cards in there, and has this little pocket back here, which I use for a charging grip, which in my opinion, this charging grip works amazing ergonomically with the Mobapad M6S Joy-Cons. I also have a little portable travel dock there and an HDMI cable, so I can really use it in console mode. I'll show you guys this stuff in a little more detail. Use it in console mode anywhere I go. You see this has the HDMI port and the USB-C port. It's also got a USB-A, but I never really use that. And a little stretchy HDMI cable. So I can professionally game on this thing, console mode, pretty much anywhere I go, the hotel or friend's house or whatever. The Joy-Cons, I'm super impressed with this. This is my first really aftermarket Joy-Cons. I know there's a bunch of different ones out there. Mobapad, really the only place you can get these is on their website from what I've seen. I've heard varying reasons as to why they're not on Amazon or a lot of other retailers. But ergonomically, guys, this has changed the game for me in handheld gaming. The original Joy-Cons, I could only pick up and play Zelda or anything else for 20 minutes before my hands are starting to cramp up. I've got decent sized hands, I think, and reaching added back support here for my hands has just made it so much better. I could play this probably for hours on end, as long as the battery will last, really. The buttons, even though this isn't the upgraded M6 HD, the buttons have still pretty nice mechanical sound. I really like it, and big thing for me was the joysticks on the Joy-Cons, on the stock Joy-Cons. Not a lot of people talk about this, but the joysticks for the Mobapad have been a huge game changer, even playing on iPad for Xbox Remote Play or xCloud Gaming. I can play real first-person shooters and have great directionality and aiming with these joysticks compared to the stock Joy-Cons. This one's got some turbo functions, and it's got macro functions for both sides. Your macro buttons right here work for each separate Joy-Con, and you can map stuff really easily, macros to these back triggers. As far as I know, really, that's all you can macro to is these back triggers. And all the triggers have a really nice sound. I don't know if the microphone's gonna pick that up, but I really love it. Again, not even the premium M6 HD, which has those rated mechanical buttons there. And it's a super snug fit too. Like, there is no rattle there. There's a rattle in my camera for a second, but no rattle when hooked up to this thing. I don't want to rip my console apart demonstrating, but a slide off can be kind of difficult sometimes, but in my opinion, having that no rattle there is such a huge benefit to me, because even the stock Joy-Cons, you buy them brand new, and there's going to be some give there. Now this, if you guys plan on using an aftermarket grip to turn this into a console style gaming controller, I highly recommend this DOYOKY grip. This also is not sold on Amazon or anything. I had to buy it direct from their website. I think with shipping, it was like 16 or 17 bucks. Not terrible. Takes USB-C charging right there. And really the feel of this, it's super slim, easy to travel with. And it feels almost as nice as an Xbox controller. So where I used to take maybe a Xbox controller to travel for xCloud gaming and stuff like that, I find myself using this on my iPad or Fire TV or whatever I'm linking up to play Xbox Remote Play or xCloud gaming. There's also another grip I had that is popular on Amazon. For those of you stuck on the Amazon stuff, I bought this grip a while back that really works better with stock Joy-Cons because it provides a little more depth for your hands, keeping them a little more spread out. It's not bad with these if you just insist on buying something on Amazon rather than ordering this grip direct from the manufacturer's website. It's not bad. It's a little bigger, wider than I'd prefer, but still works great with these Mobapad M6 Joy-Con, and also has USB-C charging there as well. See, this can be tricky to get off. For some reason, the left Joy-Con is always harder than the right. But again, that's to be expected from what I've heard. It's not a problem with the Joy-Cons or your console or your grips or anything. It is supposed to be like that and gives you a very snug fit on your console or grips. So there's a lot of videos out there showing gameplay with these, the M6 or the M6 HD. I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing gameplay. I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory, but I can't recommend them enough. I end up playing hours on handheld, where with the stock Joy-Cons, again, I just couldn't last more than 20 or 30 minutes on those things because my hands get so tired. It is so natural feeling. The case that comes with it is pretty good quality, better than I expect. And it has a lot of other benefits using on iPad and PC and stuff that I like to travel with a set of controllers, and having these already on the Switch is great, so I don't have to carry around an Xbox controller or something else to use with my iPad, PC, and whatnot. Anyway, can't recommend these controllers enough, especially at the price point. I think I paid 70 or 75 bucks for the controllers and the case, including tax, shipping, and everything. So not a bad deal. Ships pretty quick. I think they have a warehouse in the United States. I think they're coming out with new faceplates soon, or they just came out with new colors. I don't really mind the purple and baby blue. I'm not a big aesthetics guy, but they do come off. They're magnetically attached, super easy. And I haven't taken these, back plates off yet to see if you can modify the buttons and things like that, but may make a video on that in the future. And they just snap back in super easy right there. It also comes with a couple other different faceplates, and they have octagon cutouts there for playing some older, more traditional platform type games and things like that. Anyway, love the Mobapad M6S. If you want to shell out the coin for the HD, you're welcome to, but I think there is nothing wrong with these. I think you'd have a hard time finding the difference between the S and the HD. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching.